Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do my best of 2019 skincare. So I was kind of hesitant to do this because I don't think a whole lot has changed from last year. I tend to keep with like a basic routine, some core pieces that I use consistently, and then I'll play a little bit with serums and masks. So what I thought I would do is just go ahead and kind of record this so that I can see if anything changes next year. So let's go ahead and dive in. We are going to start with my favorite balm cleanser to take off makeup, and that is something that I will play around with, but my ultimate favorite that I just reordered is the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. You guys, that's sort of like my be-all, end-all cleansing balm. Again, I've used Eve L'Homme, I've used Clinique Take Off the Day, I've used the Drunk Elephant Slay, something like that before, but I always come back to the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. It is just my favorite. So I'm gonna start off with that. For cleansers, I have my favorite from Biologique Recherche, and this is Lait VIP 02. Now, one thing I do want to say is I tried out the Lait E.V this past year, and I have to say I kind of fell in love with it. It is a little bit more moisturizing, it's a little bit thicker. So I think what I'm going to say is I would usually use this in the morning and then the Lait E.V in the evening for a little bit more moisture, but I'm thinking that E.V might be the one that I end up loving the most. So still love milky cleansers just in general. This is my favorite. Next, we're gonna go with my favorite toner. This has not changed, and this is the Lotion P50V 1970 version. You guys, this is I've used this for years. This is a consistent staple in my skincare routine, and I swear this was a game changer for me, especially because when I had some rosacea in the past, when I switched over to Biologique Recherche, my skin completely changed. So I'm going to be always grateful because I feel like this was a big part of it. So that stays in rotation. One other toner that's kind of always been in my rotation, and it's just because I love it, is the Sicily. This is the Floral Toning Lotion. If I've had a treatment and I'm not able to use this Lotion P50V 1970, this is more exfoliating. It's a liquid exfoliant toner. I will go with something mild, and I just love this guy. Number one, it smells amazing. It's just gentle on the skin. It doesn't have any alcohol in it. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. All of Sicily products smell amazing, you guys. But this floral toning is very soothing to the skin, so I do like that step in my routine just to kind of balance the pH level. So I always tend to have this on in my rotation to use on days when I will not be using an exfoliant kind of toner. So love that. For hydration, I have fallen in love with this essence. This is Amorepacific, and this is the Vintage Single Extract Essence. You guys, this one is just, it's kind of loaded with antioxidants. As you can see, I'm taking a nice little dent in this. I bought this at one of the Sephora VIP sales, and I'm so glad I did because I love this essence. Really hydrating. I feel like it, because it has that antioxidants in it, giving my skin a little extra oomph. So again, really love that. And the way that I use it is I will use my liquid exfoliant, and then afterwards I will put on my essence to start building in moisture. Okay, I have quite a few serums. This is where I like to play a bit, but in general, you guys, I love a C, and I did try the Revision, and this is the C Correcting Complex 30%. I did really enjoy this. I found that it was very moisturizing to the skin, and I'm sure it gave me some C benefits, but my tried and true that I have used for years is the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I just picked this up on sale at Blue Mercury. I'm 20% off. You guys, I've been using this again since my 20s. So this is my tried and true. I feel like it is the gold standard of vitamin C. I know there's tons of dupes out there. I'm just pretty loyal to this because I really find that it makes a difference in my skin. And this is just something that I've used for years. It's kind of like where when you start off with a toothpaste, whether you're like a Crest or a Colgate girl. This is what I started off using with vitamin C. It made a huge difference in my skin, so I've just stuck with it. So again, SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I think I have one more pump of this guy. Really did enjoy this, you guys. I just tend to, you know, this was on sale. So this is my tried and true. It was on sale and I just really like it. Works for my skin. Now I do have a couple Barbara Sturm serums in my rotation, and I do have to say I really enjoy the calming serum. I have a tendency to get, if I do things that are too aggressive with my skin, I will see it immediately, and I found that this Dr. Barbara Sturm calming serum, every time I had some sort of issue, I would use this serum, and you guys, it just calmed my skin down, and by the morning it was kind of gone. So I sort of have a little bit of love for this guy, but again, I wait till this is on sale because these are pricey serums, but I do really enjoy that. Also another pricey serum, but that I did really enjoy him to the very end, and this is her super anti-aging serum. You guys, this is just something that I will use. Again, as you'll see, I have a lot of different serums, so I don't use them all at the same time. But if I'm going to have a night where I just want a very simple routine of just cleansing and then putting on my serum and then a moisturizer, I love to use these super anti-aging serum. It's just very hydrating. It's got some oomph to it. This one's just packed with hyaluronic acid and anti-inflammatory ingredients. So it's just one of these kind of all over good serums, but yeah, it's really pricey. So I use it sparingly and I don't use it on rotation every single day. I have really enjoyed it. Now, with my Biologique Recherche, I wanted to give a little shout out to the Serum A Glyca. This is one of my newer serums, and I'm really enjoying this. This is basically going to help strengthen the skin and the barrier of your skin, and I've really been enjoying this guy. I can tell that my skin's agreeing with this, so love that. And then I have their finishing serums that I'm going to talk about real quick, and that is, I did get the Le Grand serum, super hydrating, cocktail of goodness in here. It is expensive, but my skin has been just eating it up. And then I also love Serum Y'all. So the way that the Biologique Recherche routine works is that you would be applying your toner, then your serums, moisturizer, and then you top it off with a finishing serum, and I really enjoy these guys. So again, you guys, I kind of listen to my skin on a daily basis and kind of see what it needs. So I may or may not be using those finishing serums on a daily basis. I kind of just go day to day. At the age of 51, you kind of learn what your skin needs and doesn't need. Now, a booster that I will use with my Lotion P50V 1970 on days where I really need my skin to look its best, then I will use the lotion, and this is the MC110 #1. This is basically lactic acid. It's a little booster for this, and oh my gosh, when I use this, it sort of firms up my skin. It just gives me the prettiest kind of like poreless, kind of flawless look. So I love this, but I do not, again, use this on a daily basis. I kind of pick and choose when I'm going to use this and when I felt like I need my skin to give it a little boost. So love this standout for 2019. Other serums that I love, and these are from Osmosis, and I have used the whole entire Osmosis line in the past, and I still love their serums the most. And I love the Stem Factor. This is a really good one. I enjoy that. And then for my retinol, I will use the Renew. Now, I am a little bit sensitive to retinol, so I will use this like maybe twice a week, 3 at most, and have kind of worked up to this Renew. So this is, again, they have lower levels that you can do like correct. And so I have worked up to, so this will be my retinol, and we'll use that just a couple times a week in the evenings. Moisturizers of all time is going to be Creme Mask Vernex. This is my ultimate favorite from the line as far as moisturizers. I use this as my night cream. Again, I have a soft spot in my heart for this little baby because when I was having a bad rosacea outbreak, I was really just using the creamy cleanser, and then I was using Lotion P50, and then at nighttime I would just use this guy, the Vernex, at night, and my skin was really just repairing itself. This is just fantastic for repairing the skin barrier, it's calming, it's hydrating. I just love it, and it has a really awesome texture to it. So this is another product that I can't live without. This is one of those that will always be in my arsenal, even if I'm playing around a little bit. This guy never goes away for more than a month. A new love is the Biologique Recherche. This is the Creme Pigma 400. And again, you guys, this one has this luscious little pudding-like texture. This one is to be fighting pigmentation, but I find that it's not quite moisturizing enough. So if I take a little bit of the Vernex and then a little bit of this and I mix it together, this is a good combination for the morning. So this is kind of, I've been playing around with using this little combo in the morning before makeup, but I do really like this Pigma 400. I will have to use the whole container first to give you, you know, really tell you like, yes, it works for pigmentation. I have seen some lightening on some of my spots that I'm paying attention to. So this is going to be more of a slow process to get rid of pigmentation. Again, as I've said in the past, if you're really wanting to get rid of pigmentation, you're going to need to kind of go to the laser route, get an IPL facial, one of those kind of things to kind of blast that away. Products don't necessarily take it completely away, or I found that it's a slower version. So just kind of want to put that out there. And then you guys, I still absolutely love, this is pretty much my basic morning and evening cream that I love. This is Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is the Face Cream Rich. I love this stuff, you guys. This is my 5th little tub of this. And again, it just is super hydrating, super calming to the face. And again, I use it as a different kind of like, I don't always use, I listen to what my skin needs. And this works really nice with makeup. It's fantastic right now during the winter months. It's a little bit richer and creamier, but this is going to be another standout product that I have in my arsenal along with the Vernex. So these two are kind of like my absolute can't live without products for just hydration and not upsetting my fussy skin. You've heard this a million times, but my absolute favorite SPF in the world, and it still is the Glow Skin Beauty. This is the Solar Shade SPF 50. You guys, this is my ride or die SPF. I have no reason to want to switch. I'm so happy because many of you have tried it and told me you love it as much as I do. It's calming, it's moisturizing. I don't have any issues, and SPF used to be one of those things that will trigger off a little bit of a rosacea outbreak for me. So I have to be careful. And once I found this, I just found it to be so perfect for my skin type, and I love it. So this is my favorite. And then of course, if you buy from Freeze-Co Beauty, Christine's amazing, you guys. She's just awesome. You will get 20% off if you use Abby20. But this, out of all of these other products, you guys, this is the most important step, period, ever. So even if I just cleansed and then used this, I would be doing a favor to my skin. Love that. And then quick shout out for some masks. My favorites here are from Biologique Recherche. I tend to do a mask once a week, sometimes more depending, but I love Mask VIP 02 and Mask Vivant. This is just super brightening. I cannot use it totally alone. It's gonna be too drying for my skin, but I mix the two. So I'll do a layer of the VIP 02, and then I will use some of this. And you guys, this mask does not smell good. It's a yeasty kind of mask. I kind of love it. Once you start using Biologique Recherche, you like end up loving the way these smell. This has that yeasty kind of soy sauce smell. But I will put this on top of the more hydrating one. And when I take this off, my skin is just glowing. So these two are magical. And then I love this Osmosis. You guys, this is the Tropical Mango Mask. Oh, so unlike this guy that does not smell good, this one is like you want to eat the whole entire mask. It is so, it's like edible. This is mango butter and super calming to the skin. My skin loves this, so it will just suck it in and eat it up. You can rinse it off, but I have worn this overnight, kind of like I do with the Vernex, and it is just a really fantastic mask cream. And you guys, it just smells so amazing. You have got to check it out. And then for eye cream, you guys, I just finished the Sicily eye cream, and now I am on the hunt for my next one. I love the La Mer eye concentrate. I've used that many times. I love the Epionce is another one. They have an eye cream that I love. I love the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright eye cream. Gosh, what else? I'm thinking of trying this Chanel Sublimage because people told me I would really enjoy that one. So anyways, whatever your favorite eye cream is, but I do like to put on something. I'm just kind of finishing up some samples and stuff that I have right now. So let me know. Someone told me the Retrouve, I think it's called Retrove. Someone told me that that eye serum is amazing and worth every penny. So you guys, that is sort of my core group of 2019 standouts. That's kind of my core group of in general, my routine that I use. And again, I've learned to kind of listen to what my skin needs, and I kind of vary things, but I'm going to try to be little bit using less rather than more. I find that even if I'm just cleansing with a milky cleanser, using my toner and then really hydrating, that's what my skin really tends to do well with. So for 2020, trying not to tinker. That will be hard for me. Trying to combat that sun damage, trying to keep my skin hydrated, and using that SPF religiously. So as usual, you guys, I would love to hear what your skincare goals are for 2020. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I am so excited for 2020.